Let's make this fascinator design. So for this I'm using 30 inches, that is 30 inches that has been folded two sides. You can do 32 inches, so when you fold on the two sides it comes to 30 inches. So first things first, I'm going to wrap my hairband. So I'm going to go ahead to measure out the quantity I need and cut it into two equal parts. You have to cut it into two equal parts. This is to ensure that the size you get is not too big and it is not too small. So watch closely to see how I measure it. I folded it into two equal parts and I am cutting it. Make sure it is folded equally. No side should be bigger than the other. Then you cut it into two. Cut it into two. Then you go ahead to fold the rough edge inside and fold it into two. From the video you can see how I did it. Then you get your glue gun already plugged. Attach your gun. Add your gum and place it. Then you start folding. Wrap it around. And use the gum to hold it down. So with this you just keep wrapping it around. Add gum where necessary. Make sure you fold it firmly because as you're working it will be losing, so make sure to hold it firmly. Add your gum and keep holding it till you get to the end. Then you wrap it up. So watch closely to see how I wrap it. From Africa to worldwide, millinery with heart and art combined. You wear a Zandis, you're one of a kind. So when you get to the end, use your gum to hide it. You can see our band is ready and it's looking thick and beautiful. Then you get one of the 30 inches and measure out 10 inches. Measure out 10 inches, then you print it and fold. Make sure you know the point that is your 10 inches, so that when you are folding you know where to start from. So from here is our 10 inches, so we're going to start giving it the shape we want. Use your needle and thread and go over all the folds to make sure it is firm, it doesn't shift. Then you start fanning. If you don't know how to fan, just watch closely what I am doing. You start fanning, and as you're fanning you hold it down. This is pretty easy to do. All you need is just keep fanning it around to give you the shape you want. Then as you fan, you hold it down. This design is very simple. You can do it for your child, for yourself, and for whoever. So you can see how I'm arranging the pleats of the fan. So when you get to the end, hold it down. Make sure you secure it firmly, and use the tips of the other fan to wrap it up. This is to make sure that the star is not only firm, it comes together to give us the shape we are looking for. So use your description. If you feel like you want it big, you can also leave it that way. If you don't want it big, go ahead, cut your thread and tie it properly and reach your shape. Please ignore the background noise. Ignore the background noise. I don't know, the dog in our estate. Don't know who offended the dog. The dog is barking. So just ignore the sound and focus on what we're doing. Okay, so now we have the 3. I made this into 3, and the 3 I have two smaller ones and one bigger one. So you go ahead, use your needle and thread and attach it to your band. Attach it to your band and secure it till you get to the ending part. This is the first of these snail rose. I call it snail rose. I don't know what other call it, but it's giving me the shape of a snail while looking at it. So I call it the snail rose. When you get to the end, make sure you secure it tightly. Some people also use gum, but for me I prefer to secure before I use gum. So use your gum to secure it, but also go ahead and use your rope to secure it, please. You don't want your customer to call you one day and say, this design you did for me, what happened? Thing did not last. So wherever you put gum, make sure your thread is there. So you can see how I am arranging it properly and firmly. Wherever necessary, add your gum to hold. You get the second layer and attach it at the tips. Should be well aligned and properly held together. So then you go ahead to secure it with thread, just the way you did to the other side. After securing, you can also use your gum wherever you feel that is necessary. This design does not take more than 30 minutes to do it. Then you get the biggest one, and so I didn't like the arrangement of the other one, so I had to remove it and rearrange it well. I removed the second and the first one. So you can see I put it at the back. I prefer it to be at the back. It gives me more beauty of the design. So you can see how I am trying to needle it down before we talk about gum. So try and make sure you use your needle and thread to hold it down. This is why you wrap the band with the ashoke in order to have easy way of pinning it down. The ashoke that wraps around the band is very helpful in holding it down. Please, as you are doing this, watch your hand so that the needle cannot hurt you. You can see I am using gum to hold this part down, so whichever place you feel like you need to use your gum, don't hesitate to do so. Use your gum and make sure the arrangement is okay. Then you go over with the third one. So this is the biggest one. I told you I made two small ones and one big one. So now I am going with the biggest one. I use the same measurements to get all of them. That is 13 inches. But for the big one, the print, I started from 5 instead of 10. I stopped printing at 5 instead of 10 and I started fanning. So just in case you are wondering, is it the same measurement? Yes, it is the same measurement. So feel free, experiment and do whatever you feel like you need to do. And I repeat, watch your hand while you're needling. Is easy to hurt yourself with this kind of work that needs needling, especially since the print is a hard one for needle to pass. So please watch it and be careful. So I'll go ahead, cut my thread where it ends and use gum the other parts where I feel like I need to do so. Use gum at your discretion. Arrange it and bring it up wherever you feel the need to do so. This design, like I said, it doesn't take up to 30 minutes to finish it if you're fast enough. I am even slow because I am making this tutorial. On a normal, I would be faster than this. So check very well, look for areas that needs gum it down and arrange it very well. Then go over to designing it. So I'm using this black cords. I should call it cord trimming because it's made of cord lace. It's an applique, so feel free to put whatever you want. Feel free to put whatever you want at the center. You can choose to put gold or silver appliques or whatever, but I chose black. I feel that this design is more beautiful with black because of the color. So yes, this is it. You can see very simple and easy. Let me wear it on my head so you see it. Though this is for a little child, but adults can wear it. So feel free to do it in your size or wear it if you feel like it.